All righty. So looking now at example number 2, we have Mara is repairing the trim on the side of a display case and sketch. She has one piece of trim that is 20 inches long. Does Mara have enough trim to repair the case? All right. So we have, which one is our hypotenuse, the 29 or the 20? We should have said the 29. So if we go to plug in stuff, right, we are going to have a squared, and then we're going to have our 20 squared, and then we're going to have equals 29 squared. Keep our a squared, that's not changing. 20 squared, again, that should be on your perfect square chart, but it's 400. I don't know what 29 squared is, so you are going to have to use a calculator to figure out what that one is. That is 841. Then again, if I want to get this alone, what do I need to do to both sides? Minus 400. That goes away, leaving me with a squared. 841 minus 400. You should be able to do that in your head or quickly do it. 441. And then what is our final step? Square root both sides. So if I square root 441, I get 21. So if I go back to the original question, it says, does she have enough trim for the display case if she has one more piece that's 20 inches long? Technically, that would be a no. She does not, because 20 is smaller than 21. Okay? All right. I want you to try 3. Pause the video, see if you can do any of it right, and then come back. Welcome back. I'm going to kind of pause here and there. So if you just want to check your answer, obviously fast forward, but if you need to kind of go through, let's see. So we should have at least gotten a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And then what should you have plugged in for b, and what should you have plugged in for c? B should have been 15. C should have been 17, right? Because that's diagonal from there. So if you are still following along, right, maybe try here. Maybe get those perfect squares and see where we're at. We should have had 225 for 15 squared. And we should have had 289 for 17 squared. What should you have done next, or what should you do next? Well, if I want to get this alone, I should have subtract 225. So then I have a squared, and that's 64. Then what's my last step that I do? Good. So you should have gotten 8 kilometers. You should have gotten 8 kilometers. All right. Almost there. Try 4. Try 4, see what you get, and come back. Welcome back. We should have had 3 squared plus b squared equals 5 squared. 9 plus b squared equals 25. Minus 9 on both sides. B squared equals 16. Take the square root, and b equals 4. For 5, we should have had a squared plus 6 squared equals 7 squared. 36, keep my a squared, 49. Then what? Minus 36 on both sides.